All right, we are live here on the TikTok, and we are live here on the YouTube. So, hello, Mandalorian here. Thank you guys so much for being here. Um, Number one, I just want to say this really quick. Both here on TikTok and here on the YouTube, there's been so many new people that have followed both pages, both platforms. It's amazing. So number one, I want to welcome you guys to the squad. Welcome you to, um, the following. I appreciate you guys being here, and thanks for supporting the channel and supporting what I do. You guys are amazing. Seriously, thank you. Welcome all the new people. Without further ado, let me check on the chat here on TikTok. Where's Grogu? Grogu is over there, sitting down, coloring a coloring page of a stormtrooper. Ironic, right? Um, this is the way. This is the way. Good to see you guys. If you have any questions, feel free to throw them out. This is going to be kind of a very cool, fun, chill, lo-fi vibe for the vibe today. It's Friday, guys. It's Friday, so I want to have fun with you guys and just chat, do some Q&A. We're going to talk about Obi-Wan Kenobi because I just want a chance to talk about all 3 episodes, give my whole 2 cents briefly about everything going on, with Moses Ingram, who I love, by the way. I think she's doing a fantastic job, isn't she? She's a wonderful addition, I feel like, to the Star Wars family. So I'm excited to see what becomes of her character. I think she's set up to be very interesting. So anyway, let's check on the YouTube chat. Welcome. Hello there. Um, Hello there. It's me, Cheyenne. Hi, Cheyenne. Thanks for being here. What's up, bro? Mario Ruiz. Good to see you. He is training with Luke. Luke actually shipped Grogu off like FedEx mail, but he is now with me again. We're gonna be hanging out in season 3, and I know you guys, just like myself, can't wait for 2023 for season 3. That rhymed. Don't hate the player, hate the game. Ours. Sorry I can't stay. I haven't seen it yet, but just came to say hi, and now bye. All right. Yeah, if you haven't seen it, I don't want to spoil anything for you. I love having you guys here, but if you don't want Obi-Wan Kenobi spoiled for you, all 3 episodes, then yeah, I would skedaddle. But Shark Boy, thank you for being here. Always a pleasure seeing you. Um, yeah, what's going on over here on the Tickety Talk? Hi, hello. Thanks for being here. And to see so many fun and I'm adjusting you guys. Sorry, TikTok. Trying to adjust you anyway. I was trying to bring you closer, and that I failed miserably. Um, yeah, it's fun seeing a lot of new faces. And there just goes my phone. Boom, down we go. I'm actually gonna take you guys off of the charger. I think that's what the problem was. There we go. Boom. You stay right there. Stay there. Don't move. All right. You look good. You look good right there. All right. So yeah, let's talk about Kenobi. Let's start off. Actually, before we get into Kenobi, I know you guys' fingers are sweating and greasy, ready to get into the nitty gritty. But first, let's do this. If you guys aren't already following me on TikTok, make sure you follow me on TikTok. What are you doing? But I feel like most of you guys who are here come from there anyway. So anyway, bravo to you. But if you are on TikTok and you're not following me, be sure to do so. Same thing, vice versa, everywhere else. So sweet. Next, I do want to talk about Save Neo. So if you guys are looking for a lightsaber deck, definitely be sure to check out SaveNeo.com. They're great. You can use my coupon code Datalorian at checkout. And what it does, it's really cool. I talk about this all the time in my vlogs. Make sure you guys check out my vlogs. They're really cool. At least I think they're really cool. But it seems like you guys are enjoying them. So yeah, make sure you guys check them out. For those who are new, I release a vlog every single week. So make sure you guys check those out. Go show them some love. But anyway, Save Neo, I'm partnered with them. And if you guys are looking to get a lightsaber in your hands, use my coupon code Datalorian at checkout. And what that does, it basically tracks you to me. And I get a commission anytime you guys make a purchase, which is really cool. So and their lightsabers, they're great quality. They're not going to completely devour your wallet, but it's also a great lightsaber at the same time, and it's a kind of a cool win-win for you and I. So be sure to check out Save Neo. Other than that, I want to do my member shout outs. And we have two Getsu, and here I got we have I think we may have do we have three? Maybe not. Maybe we don't have three. Thought we had three members here. Let me go to. I'm always spacing out on names of my members, dude. Where is it at? It's like in analytics. Yeah, somewhere over here. Um. Oh no no no! There it is. I'm trying to remember the names. I have like so many people here on TikTok. So many people on YouTube. Okay, Getsu. See your members. Okay, so Getsu is our current member. So make sure you guys give a shout out to her. I'm sure I don't know if she's here yet. I don't know if she's in TikTok or if she's here in the YouTube chat. As soon as I speak of her, she shows up. It's funny. So Getsu, if you're here on TikTok, hello. Thanks for being my member on the YouTube. You're amazing. Where's the baby? Everyone wants. It's not even about the Mandalorian anymore. It's about Grogu, and I'm totally fine with that. Everybody loves the child. Everybody loves Grogu. Grogu is the best, isn't he? Everybody loves Grogu. So, and fun thing for you guys to know. I was just thinking about it today. I'm actually doing everything I set out to do for the summer. And that's my goal is to get a lot more cosplay photos done, and then out there, for the summer. And I recently did another photo shoot this morning, which was really fun. So over the course of this upcoming week, next 2 weeks, if you guys are following me on Instagram and Twitter, be sure to be expecting to see, those photos coming out. So you'll be able to kind of see what I've been up to. It's been really fun. Um, Pineapple or pizza, yay or nay? Of course, Canadian bacon and pineapple it's a gift from the Mandalorian gods. It's good stuff. Um, anyway, how did we get started talking about pizza? What's going on here? What is going on? So anyway, let's talk about Obi-Wan Kenobi. Um, First episode was amazing. Second episode was amazing. Third episode was amazing. But let's get into details about each. I think the first episode did a great job, bringing us. I think that's the unique thing about things like The Mandalorian, things like Ahsoka, and really this phase of Star Wars storytelling. There's something unique about being able to go back to a certain point in time. Like this is before A New Hope. This is before the events of Rebels, where we see Obi-Wan Kenobi, and it's just a really cool gift to be able to go back, in time in some of those moments, which I really really enjoy. Um, so anyway, episode one did a great job of kind of giving you the vibe of where Obi-Wan Kenobi is right now. I really enjoyed that kind of, and really what started a lot of this off, I have to say, is Logan. If you guys have ever seen, the Logan movie, Wolverine, I feel like that was like the pinnacle thing that kind of changed the game for old, kind of grumpy, retired superhero, lone wolf kind of thing with the cub, beside him. And I feel like Logan executed that well. And from that point on, you start to see this trend that happened. Not that there's anything wrong with that. I love that style. You know what I mean? And I feel like in Obi-Wan Kenobi, we're getting a little bit of that, which is really interesting. But yeah, episode one started off well, introducing you to this point of time in the galaxy. I really enjoyed the Inquisitors. I think I'm sure the Grand Inquisitor is still alive. Um, yeah, we didn't see a body, evaporate or whatever. You know what I mean? So I think he's still alive, especially because the continuity going into Rebels. I'm sure he's still alive, and that's going to play some interesting things going into Reva's story. And again, if you guys have not seen Obi-Wan Kenobi, we are talking spoilers. So, what's my favorite color? Green. I love the color green. Um, so yeah, the first episode was great. Second episode was really good as well. Um, in that second episode, I thought, it did. It introduced us to younger, Leia, of course, um, which I thought was really fun. Was that the second episode or was that the first? I can't remember. Was it the second? I don't really remember. I think maybe it was the second. Maybe that was the. Gosh, I don't remember. Was it the second episode where we see young Leia? I think it was. But anyway, she's fantastic. I really enjoy her character, and I think she just has the essence of the character down to the T. Um, and then just seeing Obi-Wan's lightsaber, even without it being ignited, was still pretty cool. And again, just more tension building. Um, I know a lot of people have questions about Reva's, you know, um, kind of intentions. But I think that's the kind of the fun thing is to not know everything. Kind of watch the story play out and unveil. Um, so I'm curious again to see what's going to come of her and really what her intentions are. I'm sure there's only 3 episodes left. So again, and I find myself saying this kind of the same way about the Book of Boba Fett when it was premiering, is that it feels like it went by really quick, and a lot of the resolution that you want to happen, you're like, okay, how are they going to bring this all together? Is there going to be a season 2? But I think if the next few episodes are pretty lengthy in time, I think they could definitely resolve a lot of the questions that we have. So I'm curious to see how these next few episodes are going to be. Um, and then the third episode, I'm not going into every single detail of each episode, but episode 3 because it's the most recent and probably my favorite. Um, Vader, my God, Vader. This was probably the most intimidating and scary one of the. I mean, I'm sure there's if you count Jedi Fallen Order and even other things in canon, Vader has always been very intimidating, very scary. We've seen his power, like even in Rogue One, where he's just a complete menace. And I think you really felt that. You know what I mean? Like we've seen it in other, aspects, but this time you really felt the menacingness, of Vader. You really got to see the monster kind of unleashed. And I thought they executed that well. The lightsaber fight, yeah, you actually see Obi-Wan Kenobi and Darth Vader, go, but they fight each other in this episode. And I mean, it was a mediocre fight because again, you're talking about a guy who hasn't used the Force or picked up a lightsaber in 10 years, over 10 years, right? So he's really out of touch and he's kind of afraid. Obi-Wan pretty much runs away from Vader, and he gets beat. And oh, it was emotional damage. You guys know that meme, right? The sound that's on TikTok, emotional damage. Yeah, like that whole thing. You really felt that Vader he was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna make you feel everything. This is just the start of your punishment. And if you know, you know. You guys know what I'm talking about, where he like drags Obi-Wan through the fire. When I was watching that, I was like, oh, this is revenge. This is revenge right here. So I thought that was pretty crazy and cool. It sucks for Obi-Wan. But I'm excited to see how he bounces back, from all of this failure, and this fear. How does he overcome it? And what's going to be the causality of him facing Vader again within the show? Because they did say we're going to have a rematch of the Century, and I don't think that was it. I don't think that was the rematch of the Century in Episode 3. I think that was the build up to the tension for sure. But I think there's going to be something, obviously, and this probably plays a part in it, where Obi-Wan regains his courage, regains his strength, gets connected to the Force. One thing they are doing that I've been wanting them to do in the show thus far is I've been wanting to see him reach out to Qui-Gon and fail in every episode, and pretty much he has done that in every episode. Where he's tried to reach out to his old master Qui-Gon Jinn, and he's so out of touch in the Force that he's failed every time. And I said this, I quote, like months ago. I was like, I want it to be the very last episode that he gets it right, where he's on a campfire at night in Tatooine, sitting on a rock, and he's in touch with himself. He calls himself Ben, but he's regained his strength and become Obi-Wan Kenobi once more. And it's in that very last episode, the last scene, where he actually does it and communes with the Force ghost of Qui-Gon Jinn. So I think, they've been doing what I've been wanting them. That's the one thing I was like, I want to see him try to reach out to Qui-Gon and fail every single episode. And I really hope it is that very last episode that he succeeds. I think that would be really powerful. I think it'd be really cool for the story. And it'd make me look really cool and really smart, because I'm like, I told you guys. I told you. I was right. Disney, hire me. So that's my thought. That's my thought on third episode. No, let's talk. I'm not one. Here, I'll say this. When there's bigotry and racism happening, it should be called out and it should be addressed. And no one should just have to feel like they have to suck it up and deal with it. Like, that's not fair. And I think it's really cool to see that Moses Ingram getting the love, this week now, and really the positive fans reaching out to her. Good job, guys. I'm one of them. Chances are maybe she's seen, the message I sent her in stories on Instagram, just saying, hey, you are valued. We appreciate you. Please forget those haters. They do not represent us. We love you, and we look forward to seeing, more of your character. And just because you don't like a character doesn't mean you have to, be weird and blame that on the actor. And reaching out to actors in general is just weird. Don't do that. You know what I mean? Like, they have their own personal lives. You shouldn't be messaging them anyway. Well, good job to the Star Wars community. There was a tweet, or was it a tweet or story, something that I seen from Moses Ingram this week that was compared to last week, where she seems like she's in a much better place and really feeling the love from the Star Wars community. So good job, guys, for really making her feel loved. And again, I'll say it as somebody, who totally understands representation. It does matter. And it is cool, to see people that look like, myself, or people that look like you, for instance, that are represented in these stories. And if her character bothers you, there's something that one of my mutuals on TikTok was talking about. And it was like, she's just like Anakin. Like, aggressive, impulsive, annoying, all of those things. Anakin was the exact same way. And I wonder if there's some purposefulness, it's not even a word, but I wonder if that was done on purpose. If you look at the character of Anakin, he was the exact same way. Really. So I think that that's interesting, and that's something to keep in mind, especially since Reva knows that Anakin Skywalker is Darth Vader. Yeah, I got the breathing on point. I'll practice that in the shower at least twice a day. Anyway, so that's my 2 cents. Moses Ingram, we love you. Make sure you guys show love, and let's make a better rep for the Star Wars community. We don't have to be toxic. That is a choice, and we can choose to be better every single day, right? So, is it any on AliExpress? Oh, AliExpress. Oh, God. I'll never buy from AliExpress again. You want to know why? I'll tell you why. So, it's one of those classic examples. I'm getting off topic, but I've seen your comment, and I have to talk about it, all right? So, years ago, like a few years ago, maybe like 2 or 3, I bought like a Spider-Man mask off of AliExpress, and it looked so cool in the picture. I was like, oh man, this is top quality. This is like off the lot of Sony. Like this looks replica, identical. This looks great. Can't wait to have it. I get it, and the damn thing looks like I got it from Party City. Like it was it was worse than Spirit Halloween. That's how cheap it was. And I'll never forget that. And I was like, I'm never buying from AliExpress again. AliExpress, they're making me express how I feel. So yeah, long story short, always don't be deceived by pictures online. That's all I gotta say. Anyway, I'm going on and on. Bye, Dadalorian. Cool Kiwi, you out of here? Take care, buddy. Thanks for dropping by. And I feel like you say that every live. You're like, bye, but then you're still here like 10 minutes later. It's so funny. Um, I scratched Baby Yoda again. He says lies, and if you try anything like that again, then you're definitely on my bounty list. Um, can you wear your Kylo Ren mask? No, this is just decor. I'm not. I'm not gonna put that on. Um, is it easy to see out of the helmet? Yes. It's one of those things you get used to it very easily. At least, I have because of how many times I've worn it over the last few years. So you definitely get used to it. That's for sure. Um, and I'm excited. Let's talk predictions, and then we can get to Q&A. Any questions you guys have for me, we can do that. It's gonna be great. So make sure you guys have questions because I want to answer all of them, including here. So make sure you guys throw out questions to me. I would love to chitty chat with all of you. So predictions going into next Wednesday for Obi-Wan Kenobi. I really feel like this should be. It's got to at least be 40 minutes or longer for sure. I feel like now that we've entered Vader, like you can't go cheap on us. Like, I don't want a 30, 35-minute thing. Like, I need 45 minutes to 50. I'm being spoiled. I'm being a little picky, but still, now that you've introduced certain elements, it's like, no, it's only 3 episodes left. You know what I mean? So I really feel like they gotta hit hard, and I'm fine with these next few episodes being an hour long. That would be fine by me. That would be great. Um, so yeah, I really hope for a longer, you know, run time for these next few episodes. That's one thing. Aside from that, I think it's going to be, a recovery thing, but in multiple ways for Obi-Wan. He's going to have to find something within himself that gets him back to the place where, he needs to be. He's not quite yet the, Sir Alan McGinnis, Kenobi level yet. This is kind of filling in the gaps, obviously, with the show. Um, but I think we're going to see something rise up within him, obviously within this next episode as he kind of recovers, but not just physically, but also internally, spiritually, in a sense. So I'm excited to kind of see that happen. I feel like we'll probably also get some more hints at Reva, and possibly even see, the Grand Inquisitor make his return. But I think that's also going to add some confrontation, for Reva and kind of where she stands with the, Empire and, kind of her decision making. So I think that'll be really interesting, seeing as she stabbed the guy, and I'm sure he's coming back, and I'm sure there's going to be tension there. And also just, again, Reva's story, just, kind of seeing more of that played out. I do think that she was the Padawan that we've seen in the first episode that escaped with the other group, potentially. So I think that is going to tie back. I'm sure we'll probably get in flashbacks. This is something that I do really want to see. I want Clone Wars flashbacks. I think that would be amazing. Yeah, I think that would be amazing. Another thing I would like that they're probably not gonna do I just feel like at this rate, they're probably not going to do it. But I think it would be cool, and it could be a thing that they could make it canon one day, and it's one of those things Obi-Wan just never knew. Um, but Corky Chris, he's the nephew of Bo-Katan, nephew of Duchess Satine, um, but nobody knows his parentage. Nobody knows his parentage, and the boy looks a lot like Obi-Wan Kenobi, and we know that Obi-Wan Kenobi and Duchess Satine had a thing. Could they have had a love child? That's a big theory that a lot of people, including myself, would love to see, and I think that would be interesting for Obi-Wan's character to kind of see that also play out in his story. Um, will they do that at this rate? I don't think so, but you just never know. You never know. So we'll see what happens on Wednesday. But I think it would be really cool. That's my 2 cents on that. But yeah. Um, and then of course I think seeing something with young Luke. We don't really need to see much, but and maybe that's the next 2 episodes. Kind of seeing his whereabouts and what's up with him. Um, but yeah, that's my thoughts. So I'm excited for what's to come. I want to hear from you guys. What's up, dude? How are you doing? I'm doing great. Hey, Dadalorian. Hi, Dadalorian. Hi to everyone tuning in. Good to see you. Thanks for tuning in. I'm live here on YouTube, live here on TikTok, hanging out with all of my peoples. It's a great time. It's Friday. It's just the way. So now let's do Q&A. I had a little bit of my character in the next one. It's just my mind. What? I'm excited. I'm excited for Wednesday. I really am. Now, any questions you guys have? I talked a lot about Kenobi and my thoughts. Now I want to hear from you guys. Yes, me and Grogu would like to hear from you. So, any questions you guys have for me, for us, go ahead and throw them out. Ask away. It could be about cosplay, Star Wars Celebration. I watched from home, which was really fun. I really wish I could have been there this year. It looked like so much fun. Um, and I'm thinking about going next year. It's gonna be in what is it? The UK. So yeah, it's traveling abroad with kids. My wife. We can definitely do it. We just have to plan for it. So it's definitely something that I want to be there for. I want to show up for that and be a part of that. Um, but I also just want to enjoy it. So we'll see. That's kind of on my goal for next year. Just gotta plan it out for sure. Um, my light side character undercover. Oh, nice. Um, so let's see. What's up, dude? What are you doing? I'm just chilling here with you guys. I'm live here on YouTube and live on TikTok, just hanging out. Red Changer One, good to see you, buddy. I've seen you before somewhere, but where? Are you talking to me or are you talking to somebody in the chat? Erica, good to see you, my friend. Always sneaky in the chat. I see everything through the Steve Visor. Um, so yeah, man, I think next week's gonna be insane. It's just a great time to be a Star Wars fan. It really is. Oh, by the way, on TikTok, make sure you guys register for those live events because they're really fun. I have an event this Sunday with Pooper Troopers. That's going to be at 9 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. So make sure you guys register for that. We'll both be live and in full suit, talking about Obi-Wan Kenobi, and just hanging out. Honestly, just going live. But we call it bucket heads. So he and I are trying to team up, kind of do something consistently for our streams, which is going to be really fun. Um, and then on the 10th, with my friend Trilla Supremacy on TikTok, both me and her will be live on TikTok. So make sure you guys register for that event. I'll be interviewing her, talking about cosplay, talking about Star Wars Celebration, a little bit of aftermath. thing with her, which would be really, really fun. Um, yeah, Trilla's really great. Make sure you guys go follow her. Um, so yeah, make sure you guys go register for the TikTok live events that I have saved. Please say my name. Um, uh, Cream Nutter 420. I just want to know the story behind that name, or do I? Do I want to know the story behind your profile name? We'll move on. We'll move on. Um, Dadalorian, I love you. Hey, I love you. I love you. And don't ever forget it. Um, just talking about the new series, but it's my dad's birthday. Oh, nice. Tell your dad we said happy birthday, and this is the way. Um, Erica, is it your birthday? What? No way. How did I not know that? Erica, everybody, please wish Erica a very happy birthday. Happy birthday to you, my friend. This is the way. Happy birthday. Um, Today is going to be fun. Yeah, it is going to be fun. Happy birthday. That's so awesome. So, yeah, other than that, I think that's pretty much it as far as Kenobi thoughts that I had. I don't really have any like crazy big things or theories that I really want, going into the next few episodes. But again, I do want to see resolution. I do want to see. I want Corky to be involved, and I want him to be Kenobi. I think that'd be pretty sick. And other than that, I mean, that's pretty much it. The show's been great thus far. I do want a bigger and better, obviously, fight between Vader and Obi-Wan. I don't think that was the rematch of the century. I think that was just the build-up, for sure. Obi-Wan was afraid. He was kind of fearful, obviously, and out of touch and out of shape, to really do anything against Vader in that moment. But I think now that he's hurt, now that he needs to heal, it's going to be a thing of physically healing, but also internally. And I think once he does that, he's going to have to stand his ground to push Vader back. And I don't know how he's going to stay under the radar. I'm not sure, but it'll be interesting to see, what they do for the story. So I'm excited. I'm very, very excited. Tomorrow is my birthday. Well, happy early birthday. Everybody's birthday is today. Oh my gosh, today, tomorrow. My gosh, there has to be a Jedi to help Obi-Wan save Leia. I mean, it'd be pretty sick to see like Cal Kestis show up or something in live action. Wouldn't that be crazy? I mean, I would love to see that. That'd be really cool. So, but I mean, we just don't know. And apparently, I heard something that Jedi Survivor takes place during the same time of the Obi-Wan Kenobi series. So who knows? Maybe we could see Cal or some other Jedi. That'd be really fun. It's all good. Yeah. So yeah, next week's gonna be really fun. I'm excited for that. Other than that, I don't know if you guys are following me on Twitter. I know some of you guys are, and Instagram. So make sure you guys follow me on both of those places so you can see all the Mandalorian pictures that I post if you're into that sort of thing. But what we got here on TikTok is beautiful. Would never take you guys away from here. I love it. Thanks for sending the roses. I appreciate that. I haven't seen the Obi-Wan show yet. Well, I'm spoiling everything for you, so sorry. We are talking spoilers, so keep that in mind. Keep that in mind, my friend. So yeah, other than that, I'm trying to. Oh yeah, I got a lot of new Funko stuff. Oh man, my Funko stuff is grown. There is Star Wars Visions Funko Pops at Target, you guys. I got a few of them actually, and I wasn't expecting that. I walked in, I was like, "What? Star Wars Visions Funko Pops? All right, those are coming home with me." So now my collection is it's immersive. It looks really, really good. So I gotta do a vlog to show those off with current collection, which looks really good. I'm talking like Funko T-shirts, Funko cereal boxes, um, other new Funkos that I've gotten. They also have Funko soda pops that are coming out that I want to get. There's a Luke Skywalker one that's really cool, and I think they also have one for the Mandalorian. So yeah, my Funko stuff, my Funko drip. You guys have no clue. It looks amazing. Looks amazing. Um, Never been in a Target. What? Where do you live? Are you in Red Changer One? Are you in the UK or Australia? I don't remember. I don't remember. Oh, by the way, so this is another random thought. Random thought. Not really random thought, but just a side note. I have been working on my Espanol, so trying to get better, get fluent. Um, so I'm gonna ask you guys. Well, hola, ¿cómo estás? ¿De dónde eres? If you understand, comment below. ¿De dónde eres? I wanna see if you guys understand. Comment below. Tell me where you at. Tell me where you at. ¿De dónde eres? I really like Star Wars. You and me both. You and me both, pal. Um, I'm mateys with Queen. We had hiccups. Nice. Oh, so you are in the UK. Oh, so you must be excited for next year because Star Wars Celebration is going to be in London, which is pretty exciting. So I'm assuming you're going to be going for sure. And if that's the case, if I'm there, we got to link up. I would love to meet you. That'd be really cool. Might be hard to find me with several other Mandos, but I'll try to wear a sign on my head that says Datalorian, or just wear my shirt. I'll wear my shirt. You guys know what my merch looks like. Go buy it, by the way. You guys should totally go buy my merch. We need to make some sales this week, man. It's been a while, so um, yeah, that'd be really cool. That would be really cool. All of us gotta link up one of these days. So anyway, guys, I'm not gonna be on here long. I think I'll probably go ahead and hop off, and work on some other little content that I got coming for you guys. But this live has been fun. It has been great. Maybe I might hop on later. We'll see how many people we can get into the stream, but I might hop on later again. Come hang out and chat, maybe do some video game stuff. I feel like this past week I've kind of been off with the streams just since watching Celebration and then filming other content outside of streams. It's just been a busy couple of weeks. So my apologies for that. I want to make sure I stay on top of the streams with you guys. So I'll make sure that these upcoming weeks, we'll keep a good schedule for sure. And it's just different having two kids. Like I have a almost 3-year-old and I have a 2-month-old. So between both of them in two different phases, it's just managing like when's the best time I can go live based off of their schedule and my own and my wife's. So balance is the key to it all, right? If Star Wars teaches us anything, it's all about balance. Anyway, I'll leave you guys with that. Thank you so much for hanging out. I might be live again later on TikTok, so if you guys want to chill, do a little late nighter, hang out, let's do it. I'm all for it. And other than that, you guys have a fantastic weekend. I will see you tomorrow, actually, here on YouTube and TikTok, and we can hang out. Yeah, tomorrow and Sunday. It's going to be a fun weekend of streams. So I will see you then. Much love. As always, guys.